I wasn't going to talk about this, but it feels weird to get on here and share parts of my life every day and not share the biggest thing that's happened to me personally recently. I want to get out in front of this and say this isn't for sympathy. This isn't for pity. This is simply because I want to be as authentic as possible. And I know a lot of people are going through something, and a lot of men don't typically talk about things like this. So here it goes. I got laid off from my job. I was in a corporate job for 11 years and I recently got let go. I was really angry at first and disappointed, and it wasn't even performance related. It was strictly business reasons, and I don't have anything bad to say about the company. I know how business works. I understand there are decisions that had to be made. I was part of a restructuring where my position was no longer needed. It's tough to accept at first. And like I said, I was angry, I was disappointed, and then it turned into embarrassment, and I felt like I let my family down. I was obviously really stressed. I was pretty down on myself. And if I didn't have my family to lean on, I'm not sure where I would have been. I would have been in a pretty dark place. I didn't tell anybody for a long time because, like I said, I was embarrassed. It's a weird feeling. You feel like you're not good enough. You didn't do enough. And I'm thinking of all the things that I could have done to make it different. But I'm hoping that by putting this out there, if there's someone else that's going through something, you know you're not alone. Everything on social media can seem like rainbows and butterflies, and everybody on the other side of that screen has everything buttoned up and it's perfect. It's not the case. But with losing my job, it made me kind of take stock of my life and what I want to do. And I never would have done that if this didn't happen. One, I never want to work for somebody else again. I don't want to be at the mercy of budget cuts or things that I can't control. I want to be in control of how my future is dictated. And number two, I want to build my own brand. I want to build something that is meaningful, that's impactful, that is important to things that I care about, which is being a dad, being a husband, keeping myself in shape. And I want it to be real. I want it to be authentic. And that's why I said I couldn't continue to do this in the short period of time that I've been doing it without sharing this massive life moment. It's really easy to just turn inside, shut it down, keep all those feelings, kind of tucked away because you got to put on the perfect face and you got to be tough and you got to be strong. I just want to be myself on here. If I'm asking you to help me build a community, build a brand, how am I going to get on here and act like everything's perfect in my life and share only the good things? Feels good to get that off my chest. Stuff like this is not easy. It's not fun to go through. So with the rough parts, I'm hoping better things come in the future. I'm going to work to get there. There you have it.